blinder than a bat.
Late Frame Podcast. Yeah, mic check, frame check, air out. Late Frame Podcast. In the house. Cars tucked, trucks drive. Scene talk, show coverage not stop. Hey, hey, hey. We talking laid out rides with the rockers on the ground. Big Billy wheels when the sun goes down. Back trucks hitting switches in the show line. Paint so wet, looking like it froze time. From the garage, build dreams to the trailer queens. Mini trucks, OBS, customs on the scene. Stories from the road, late nights, long hauls. Parking lot legends, posted by the walls. Late Frame Podcast, we talking that scene. Laid out cars and trucks, looking too clean.
All right, everybody, welcome to the show. I'm your host, Holy Moses, and in the building, we have the Bearded Beauty, and Honda West is on his way. So don't worry, guys, he'll be on his way. And we want to welcome all the way from New Zealand, Jesse from Jeff's Emporium. If you haven't followed his page with the steering wheels that are handmade, hand-built, actually, like, this isn't something that you just cut out on a plasma cutter, cut out some billet aluminum, he literally bends them by hand. So thank you, Jesse. Welcome. I know it's already Friday in the afternoon over there for you. Want to give you a good cheers to your weekend, buddy. And welcome to the show, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself and tell us what got you into steering wheels and in the automotive culture.
Cheers, boys. Thanks for the opportunity and having me on here. Well, I guess what got me into it was for the past 20 years, I've been playing with cars. Usually shit boxes, to be honest. Pretty low budget stuff anyway. I'm a real instead of buying the good car for $6,000, I'll buy the $800 one and then spend 20 grand on it over 6 years.
Nice.
So yeah, I guess being an enthusiast and always playing with something.
Nice.
I guess what got me into steering wheels was I wanted to buy something and it wasn't available, or what was available wasn't done that great, and I'd been a carpenter for like 13 years and I was like, oh man, I reckon I can do a bit better than that. So initially made like 10 or so for a couple of friends, and then yeah, it just sort of progressed from there. People started asking for different stuff and different colors, different designs, and yeah, so I've been doing it for the past 3 years now. I think I've probably made about 500 pieces for people all over the world.
Wow, dude, that's awesome. Like, what I like is that it's more like you make it personal when you're building something for someone, even if it's like, if somebody orders something and it looks, when you be able to put your personal touch on it and be able to make it something different, that's what I like about it, because I like the handles and the horns that you put on it. He's got when you're making the turn handle on it, and they're like, yeah, they're badass.
Suicide shifter or
Yeah.
suicide knob. I mean,
Yeah, the suicide knob. Yeah, he's got those on there, and then like one of them that's on the page, and it's a blue one, and it's like the same size as the red one that I got. And man, dude, how long does one wheel go from start to finish?
Roughly 5 hours. It's pretty hard to gauge. Like sometimes paint takes me a couple of days, sometimes it takes me a couple of weeks, and it's just something that I've kind of averaged out. If I'm doing like each process 10 at a time, it's the only kind of way to feasibly be able to make a product that you can sell for a realistic value. So yeah, give or take 5 hours start to finish.
Okay. Man, that's not bad.
Now, are they ordered and then you make them, or do you like pre-make them?
Most of them are made to order. I do try and keep a little bit of stock, but it's pretty hard to manage that with orders. And I find like people probably want something a bit more personal than something that's already ready to rock. But you know, sometimes you get people that are just in a hurry and just want anything. So trying to satisfy the needs of both of those customers can be a bit tricky.
Oh, man. So when somebody buys a wheel and then how many options do they get? Because I see some of them, you know, where they get the handle is custom made, even the horn button and also the bolt pattern, correct? Like if they tell you, hey, I need a six hole or 9 hole,
Yeah,
or it just
usually
depends.
everything's the mostly everything's the 6 hole Momo bolt pattern.
Okay,
But I have started doing some of the like 3 bolt Moon Eyes or Grant pattern,
okay,
um, just
yeah, that's
for
like
like those
the
really small.
so pretty much what like the end of that, right? Like something like
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
also, right? Yeah. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Because you do get a bit of. I noticed you guys have a bit of limitation on like what adapters that you can find for your cars as well. So it's trying to make something that can, I guess, be universal.
Okay, and be
But
functional.
I think for the base options on the website, there's like 77 options
Okay.
of like different sizes and colors and designs and spoke cutouts and stuff like that.
So when do you when you hit up car shows, you got a booth set up and you know everybody can go by and check you
Generally,
out at a booth.
generally not. I'm a bit more of a internet guy, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
And most of my product goes overseas more than locally. So like over half of it goes to the US, quite a lot
Nice.
to Japan, Canada, Australia, and Europe.
Wow. Wow. So part oh shit. So it comes all the way here and Canada. All right. Jesse, we want to
Yeah, yeah.
welcome the Honda West, another
going,
co-host
Jesse?
of
How's it
ours.
going, man?
Good.
But no. But we're talking with Jesse and he's telling us how each steering wheel is custom made to order and a lot of his stuff, like he's saying right now, is shipped overseas and a lot of people buying them out here,
Nice.
you know, which is cool because you don't like you get them here. Like there's steering wheels that you can buy here, and then like how you said, there's some that just don't, you know, like you know, I some styles are played out, but what I like about his is you don't know which one, like what you're gonna get because it's so personal to each one, you know, which is nice.
Yeah, I think a lot of what's driven it is yeah what previous people have chosen really, and just putting photos up of that, and yeah, some of them get a crazy reach on it and stuff like that. So just grateful for each order that comes through and gives me the opportunity to show something different, I guess.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Awesome.
So is your shop out of you just work it straight out of your house or do you know you have a you know or
Yeah. So yeah, I just got like a storage unit in my garage and like a heated vented paint room that I use for a company I used to work for a while ago. So
nice.
currently, yeah, working from 3 different locations. Um,
Three
but yeah,
undisclosed
we're,
location, guys.
yeah,
Three
yeah, pretty
undisclosed
much.
locations. You know, if you want a
But yeah,
wheel,
work.
uh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm working on building a purpose-built shed extension off the back of my house to sort of keep it all in one spot.
Is it harder when you have to juggle going from 3 different spots because you're like, oh man, I got this tool over here. Ah shit, I left it at the other shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. There's a bit of that which I'm trying to hone in on them, but I guess it makes it good to be heading somewhere to know that you got to put your head down and get on with it.
Is there anything that differs from the laws out there for when it comes to stuff like that? for modifying steering and anything of custom?
Yeah, we've got pretty strict laws around modifying cars where it basically has to get like I guess you'd call like an engineering sign off. So not, I don't technically have that sign off. There's a bit of a grey area that's like the steering wheel just has to be of a certain size and of a reputable manufacturer. So I guess it's up to them if I'm reputable or not.
Oh.
But
You're like, as long as it goes on, you're good to go.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not gonna come
yeah.
off or yeah.
yeah. So I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just have a bit of a practical approach to my design and making sure that it's not going to fall apart and stuff. Obviously, the smaller stuff is like you could probably use it as an axle stand. It's pretty sturdy.
Damn.
But yeah, most of the sizes that I make would be illegal in my country.
Oh wow. Damn, dude, that sucks.
He's like, yeah, they're illegal as shit, but I still make them and everybody buys them. So
I
Yeah,
could
I'm
see
not.
somebody driving with one of those, like rolling up to like the Burger King out there and be like, all of a sudden that people are looking at them like, oh dude, that is like, I know some people understand the custom car culture out there, but I know to some people it's like when you're
Yeah.
driving up and it's like, oh, what the hell,
Yeah,
and it's like something different, out of the ordinary.
yeah. I would say most people in my country would be pretty confused about what I make and why I make it.
you just need to have a quick release.
Oh yeah, huh?
That way when you get pulled
Yeah.
over, you just have a quick release. You just throw
Oh,
that
yeah,
one, grab
yeah.
the other one, pull it down.
Swap
No,
wheels.
officer, I wasn't driving with that. No, I could.
Yeah, they're like, oh, this is just something to hang on the wall, Yeah, swap wheels and
I'm taking it to a friend.
I think my kind of outlook is that I've built a few cars that have been sort of to the regulations and stuff like that, and I'm kind of in my late 30s now, and I'm like, man, I just really want to build what I want to build, like not really too fussed about someone trying to tell me how I can't build it. I just want to get on with
That's
it.
how we all are.
Like, I don't blame them at all.
Yeah, man, that's how we
Yeah.
all are out here. Same thing, everyone's trying to build something, and when somebody goes, oh, we should, I'm like, well, I'm building it, I'm the one doing it,
Yeah.
Is it just a one-man crew, or do you got a whole team that, when you build a wheel, or is it
No.
just yourself?
It's just me. There's a few local businesses that do like the metal polishing and the anodizing
Okay.
and laser engraving.
Okay.
And they're just like other small local businesses that I trust that are all in like a 5-mile radius from my house. So yeah, I think the metal polishers have been doing it since like the 1950s or something, and same with the anodizers. So yeah,
Well, then that's cool, man, because you can be able to just, all right, get it from raw, go drop it off. Hey, man, let me know when you're done polishing it, and go pick it up. And
yeah, yeah.
is there certain demand for certain wheels that you've built, or is it just everybody who orders is always getting something different?
It's quite funny because like you would kind of think that there would be a trend of what people would order, but quite often when I'm making them, sort of when I'm putting 10 or 20 together, it really is like an even variety of everything that I sell. Yeah, it's quite surprising.
That's not that's crazy though, because like each steering wheel is made per order, no matter what, and mostly they come over here, which is cool because like, man, I wouldn't mind getting a chance to order one of those because I already saw one that I really like on the page.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I already saw one that I
Man,
really
make it
really
happen.
like on the page. Because they're so like, there's some of the process of that's tight.
Oh, that's cool.
Dang, yeah. And those are all wood handles? Like some like
yeah.
are they-
So this is like the base material, so that's like the smallest one. And then this is the biggest one.
Oh shit!
Oh,
So they, wow, damn, dude, that's a big ass difference. That's a big difference right there. Yeah, it's literally
Right.
same size of that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's huge. Yeah, so the smallest one I think is I think it's like 7¼ inches.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's even smaller than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy
So
shit.
Yeah, it's pretty small.
yeah. Some
And
of the
that was
wheels-
just one of those things that somebody just approached me and was like, sent me a photo of something, and they were like, "Oh, do you think you could make this?"
this is a whole-
And then
Oh,
sort
nice.
of a few more people asked me, and I was like, "Oh yeah, sweet. I'll put out a pre-order for those. Sort of how many I need to make it happen." And I think they were like sold out in like 2 days or something like that, something
Damn.
crazy.
Damn, 2 days.
So yeah, that was like, I think that was like a year and a half ago, maybe. And I've just been making heaps of those ever since.
Damn, dude. Yeah, some of the horn buttons that he's got, which is
Those
pretty
look
cool.
like
And
what,
the
those
suicide
suit-
dogs, yeah. But where's
Yeah, so the horn buttons and the suicide knobs I'm sourcing from Japan.
Okay.
So I get a few of the accessories and stuff from there.
Okay.
The business
Oh.
I originally started 5 years ago, and I was just like, I was just importing parts from Japan from like the 80s tuning era.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't actually making steering wheels at the beginning. And then it was sort of from that I was looking for those smaller steering wheels that were in like the 80s Kaido races and stuff like that. I sort of had a couple of early 80s Toyota sedans, so I wanted to find like that particular steering wheel. And that was what led me to sort of make those first ones. Was that's what I was looking to find and couldn't really find it.
That's
Can't
crazy.
find it, make it.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Literally.
can't
Yeah.
even find it, yeah. Make it.
But yeah,
And
looking back on those first 10, like I look at them now and I'm like, man, those were pretty shit. Just like, I don't know, the overall finish and having no paint experience before that as well. But
Yeah, but it's always cool
I don't
because
know.
when somebody has one that was bit, you know, be like, oh yeah, check out, I got this one when he was first starting out. You know?
Yeah. I think the first 10 I like hand punched, and I didn't even know how to use the punch properly. So like the numbers and the letters are like real janky on the back. So yeah, if you've got one of those and you want to replace it with something better, hit me up.
No, keep it, hang it on your wall, and then just order another one. And then you can be like, I got the one when he was using his good eyes, you know, and now I got the one where he's right on point. Yeah, that's crazy, man, to have them sell out that fast and be, you know, like
Doing something.
yeah,
somebody
if they're you know,
doing it right.
yeah, because out there, you know, because he was telling us he buys shit boxes for like $800, and I'm like, man, dude, I'm like, wouldn't even see those kind of prices over here.
$800, you're buying
Yeah.
a shell.
You're right.
Yeah,
Not even a roller. You're
Yeah.
just shell. That's all you're getting.
yeah, and if you want a motor with it, it comes for an extra like $3,500.
Yeah. So I just got this Honda Accord wagon, which is like what you guys have over there, UX
Yeah.
wagon.
Yeah,
Um,
we got one of those here.
So my friend's old man was selling it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. Like that'll be pretty sweet to put a tiny steering wheel in. So yeah, that was $800. So I've been rocking that.
Man, $800 was like Chris said. You literally just it's a shell. Like you don't.
do not see that anymore.
Yeah, like I think I saw one Mazda pickup for $750, and the guy's like,
Yeah.
motor shot doesn't run, but the body's good.
Oh, damn.
You know, and I was like, oh wow, you know, but it's like, yeah, it's way different out here when it comes to like, you can find a couple $800 ones, but it just, you know,
That's
depends.
fine. What is a
Yeah.
Ford wagon?
No. So my question is, when it comes to stuff like that, is yeah,
CB7.
same body style. Yeah.
CB7.
Yep. Oh, dude, those are
No,
badass.
sorry, CB9 because it's a wagon.
Yeah, but it's the same one. Like, what's his name? Had that was all laid out.
Silvas.
Yeah, Silvas.
Sorry, we're snooping through your page.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
I've
Oh,
already been
yeah.
looking at the page. You know, they haven't had a chance. You know, so they're
Yeah.
looking now. You know, checking
No,
out
I've
the
got
wheels
some-
and the-
All the decks and
I've
shit.
got some big plans for the Honda at the end of the year to do a little bit of a like lowrider special on it. So
Oh, wow.
that'll be new for me because I've never really done anything like that. So
Damn,
kind
congrats,
of
man.
feel like it's a little bit of validation on what I'm making if I actually have something that suits what I'm making.
Hey, as long as it's, you know, I think anything that you've made is like top notch and at the level where, you know, you don't see that here in the States. Like, you'll see people like cutting out steering wheels out of aluminum, but it's all done with the, you know, with the machine, the cutter, and it's not nothing
Yeah.
that's made. Yeah, you know. But has anybody ever approached you with trying to like buy a portion of your company, or, you know, figure out a way to, you know, get you more items supplied? Or
No, I did have somebody approach me wanting to order like 10 of the 7.25-inch wheels to sort of sell in his shop. But I think it's a bit of a hard one because everybody's tastes are such different with what colors that they want. Like, sure, I could do like a few base colors and stuff like that, but people kind of want something a bit more special, I guess, a bit more individual.
More custom.
Right.
Yeah, so I think that's probably why I haven't really been approached for like large business orders.
okay.
I guess they could. There's probably other countries that would manufacture it a lot cheaper for them.
No, I haven't seen any. I don't know. I haven't seen any other companies that are making anything like that other than yours. You know.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then other than you can, what is it, Summit? And then you
Yeah,
get
Summit.
you just get like the dragster style,
oh,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah,
steering wheel, you know.
yeah.
And those are just right. Like, I think the only option is just this part.
Yeah, and
Like-
this is just plastic dipped.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's just a
Yeah,
plastic
Yeah,
coating
it's
over
not.
it.
You know, it's not anything that's, you know, where you're fucking clamping it together and actually, you know,
Yeah,
making
Yeah.
it special.
yeah, you know, and that's I think that's where it differs, is when you're building it, you know what you're putting into it, you know the quality, you know that it's gonna stand the test of time, you know, in
yeah,
someone's shitbox.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be in someone's shitbox, and he's gonna be staring at it from, you know, from the parking lot and be like, nice, I like that, you know.
yeah,
Or somebody going, why do you have something so small? You know, like,
yeah.
you know. Is there
I think as
anything
well, what's been quite unusual for me is what's been quite unusual for me is like when I first started making it, like I was like, oh, this is for my kind of car. It's only really going to go on my kind of car. But as I've learned, people are like, as steering wheels are pretty universal part, people are putting them on like things that I've never heard of or seen or probably never will. So it's been pretty crazy in that aspect.
has anybody sent you a picture of them on a tractor with one of your wheels on it? That's what I
Not
want.
yet. I've had two in a boat.
That's pretty
but
cool.
not a
See that in
tractor
the boat,
yet.
dude? That's badass. Oh, that would
I'll just
suck,
grab
though.
I just got this magazine in the post from Japan today, which has got a little K-van with
Yeah.
one of the small ones in it. I'll just grab it for you
Oh,
guys.
shit. All right, cool. Oh, dude, that's badass.
You just now saw that in the
I
background?
what? I
Like,
just
you
saw the
just saw
background.
that in the background?
Yeah.
I've been sitting here looking at it. I'm like, damn. I was like, I wish I had a big ass wall like that to spray paint.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, there it is. That's a badass little. Oh, hell yeah. What size is that one?
That's
That's a
7 1/4 inch.
That's 7 1/4.
That's the one I was looking at the other day.
Yeah. Dang, that's badass.
What up, trendsetter?
So yeah, that was pretty cool to see that in a magazine. Didn't really expect that.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's where it is when you start seeing your work and coming through magazines, or sitting in a
Yeah.
car show and someone's going, yeah, I just got this, put it on, hell yeah,
Yeah.
nice. My question is, when it comes to when someone puts the order in, and how many times have someone changed something when they already agreed to what you're like.
Normally people are pretty decent. They can change the color, like, because I've got a pretty long manufacturing time on them. It just means that I can like comfortably organize everything without rushing it.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like to make a pretty low stress environment for myself, because it doesn't, I don't know, panic painting and stuff like that doesn't really work. So
Oh, okay.
normally people can change the cut. My lead time's like 3 months,
Okay.
and then people can like change the color up until like the last 4 weeks, really. So like occasionally people will see something on Instagram like after they've placed their order, and they'll be like, "Oh, can I change my color to that?"
Okay.
Which is usually fine. Yeah.
Oh,
And I guess like that's the beauty of like making everything, is like people can make additions and stuff like that. That's the whole point.
that's awesome, man. Like having to know that, and that's good though, because man, like, okay, so because I know it differs from there to the U.S. dollar wise. Us this let's say same size as this one. I don't know what this one's size is, but
Like an 8
like-
maybe, or a 9.
the basic wheel, does it come with anything? Like, if somebody goes, hey, I just want a basic steering wheel, I want this color, and and that's about it. Does the price range change once they start getting into the custom aspect of it?
Nah, because it's all like, it's kind of all the same amount of work, and like, sure, some of them are harder to paint and stuff like that, but I kind of just price them all the same and figure that, like, you kind of win some, you lose some.
Okay.
It's still,
We have a question.
Hang on. Leave it
Yeah.
there.
We have a question from one of our guests. Zoe says, where can we find your steering wheels? You can go to Jeff's Emporium on his Facebook page, and I believe he has a link where you can go directly to his page to order.
Yeah, so my website is jeffscompetitionsteering.com.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, because a lot of now we have.
So yeah, I kind of
Look at that.
figure like with regards to with regards to the pricing, like kind of just have a bit of a base price based on like what the center material is, and that includes like polishing or anodizing or brushed finish and stuff like that.
Right.
Something I don't have advertised, which I should, is that I can do like custom laser engraving on them as well. And like sometimes people want to get their logo done on like a horn button, we can get that laser engraved too.
Nice. I can see somebody now be like, what do you want? I just wanted to say, this is the only nice part of my ship box. Yeah. Like, this is the only nice part of my ship box. Brand new wheel. Like, it's like when you see those guys who be like driving around their ship box. I'm like, what do you do? I just got these new wheels in. Spend a lot of money on some wheels, and then the car still isn't painted. And
Yeah.
like,
I don't know. I think the shitbox is really important because it's relatable to everybody. Like, you can have your nice cars and stuff, but the shitbox is still an important part of life, isn't it?
Yeah, it is because it's something you can drive around in. And just
Yeah, yeah,
you're having a good time. You ain't got to worry about that much stuff. Like I don't
yeah.
know. I've had a couple shit boxes. I got a shit box right now.
You got a lot of shit.
I got a lot of shit boxes. I got a bunch.
Let's get real here.
Yeah, and one is leaving. One is leaving the compound soon. So
Yeah. Zoe, just so you know, if you're still on here, I just sent you the link on Facebook.
look at that. We're already getting people ready to start going to your site.
I
and
just
start
copied it.
buying
I copied
steering
the
wheels.
freaking page for him, so that way everybody that asks, I can just type them in real quick and I can
See,
just
I
send it.
see. I wouldn't mind. See, now I'm like, if I can get one that's like, I'm gonna have to look on this page so I can try to order one. Because if I can get another one and put the bolt, do a 6-hole, and then I can
I just want to do a custom suicide knob.
the suicide now.
I just want a custom one. That's all I want. I'm simple.
I just want one so I can just put it on my quick release, and then I can just, because it's like you can't.
How'd
Well,
that go
because you
again?
can't. Because you can't find a lot of 6-hole fucking damn steering wheels. You don't find a lot of them. That's why I'm just like, and when everyone has 9-bolt, 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 I'm like, I ain't got
Oh
a
yeah,
9-bolt.
for us out here, that's the thing that sucks. If you find one that's not the right bolt size or not the right hole size, then you have to go get an adapter, and then you have to put that adapter
Oh,
onto the
yeah.
steering wheel.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
kind of like,
The pain in the ass out here.
that's the only
Yeah.
downfall.
That's what I had to do with the Frontier.
Oh, when
Because I had the quick release, so I had to do the steering wheel, then the adapter, then the quick release, and then it moved my steering wheel a lot closer to me, and I was like, "This is fucking weird."
that I just want it to where it's just like bolt it onto the hub and be done, and that's it. 'Cause
Yeah.
for me, it's like Marcus, one of our Marcus said, drive it and not give a fuck about it. That's probably
Yeah.
what they do, But when you're driving with a small steering wheel, like
Yeah.
I don't know how the turns are around like where you live at. Like are they big wide turns when you have over here you got a couple small turns.
We've got a mixture. Like, it's pretty flat straight roads in the city here, but we've got some like hills and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things that people are like, how do you drive with something that small? But with anything with power steering, it's like pretty minimal effort required
Until
once
your
you're
shit
actually
box runs
rolling.
out of power. Until
Yeah,
your shit
yeah.
box runs out of power steering, then you're like, oh, it takes me back to when I got my convertible, and it was just like, and I would have to like you couldn't turn it, and it's like and then you're just like, all right, cool. I know if I haul ass enough, it'll get light enough to where I can steer good. Is there anything that differs with like if somebody comes and goes, hey man, I want to laser engrave the whole thing, like instead of having a plastic or wood, they'll be like, I just want it raw metal, all engraved, done.
I could probably figure it out. I haven't had that request, but I don't know. I'm pretty keen to trying new stuff. I've got some pretty good connections down here of people who are also pretty keen to help on different things.
Awesome. You can give them a shout out, man. If you want to shout out anyone that's been helping you out, you can give them a shout out right now.
Just the local metal polishers, probably Escort Metal Polishing, Christchurch Metal Finishing, and MSF Engraving as well. They do our engraving for us. But yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, that's awesome. I like that. That it's just, you're small, you're local, and you help out. You're doing your small businesses help you out, and everybody's, the big corporate hand hasn't came and be like, no, not on our watch. It's always hard for small businesses to, make things happen. But dude, if you're slanging steering wheels left and right and people are buying them, man, dude, keep going. I hope to own one day. Yeah, because And what sucks is there's nobody out here that could be like, hey, we'll sell your wheels. You know?
Yeah.
And
I think so shipping's probably the big thing at the minute, but I think it's calming down, the tariff situation. So yeah, hopefully that gets better.
yeah, oh yeah, I like how you put that on your page. You're like, the price includes the tariffs.
Yeah.
That made me laugh. I was like, I started reading like all prices included include tariffs. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, at least he's being honest and telling you like, hey, this is why it's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why.
Yeah. I think it's important not to, like, the last thing you want to do is you've waited 3 months for something and then you get an unexpected bill that you have to pay more for it. Like, I think, yeah, you should know that you're going to get your thing and you've paid everything and it's all sorted.
When it gets to customs is like grabbing a thing going, why the hell? Who's ordering weird stuff like this? They're like, I bet you anything somebody looks at and they're like, you cannot put this on anything. Because there's always somebody that'll be like, I don't know how they do it, but I don't think that you can drive with something like that. Like, it's easy.
Yeah.
Just, to each their own. You get the handle, fucking turn, make easy turn. Until one day that thing grabs you by the handle. I've had that happen to me one time. One of those.
Have you? Did it rip your t-shirt?
Yeah. No, Tim. Yeah, that's. At some point I'll fly my way.
Just stick to no, Tim.
No, Tim. No,
Because you're never gonna
Moses
fly.
is afraid of flying.
He is mortified of
wants to
flying.
take that 16 to 18-hour flight.
I'll go. Hey, I'll make it on a boat. If I gotta boat it all the way to freaking
3
New
months
Zealand
later.
to go pick up a wheel, like I'll boat it.
3
I'll
months
boat it.
there, 3 months back.
Yeah, But like, what happened? He's out on a boat in the middle of the sea. Now I can hear.
Ran out of vacation long time ago.
Right now, I can hear Trendsetter making a boat song.
Yeah.
For me on a boat.
You want a fucking boat all the way to freaking.
Oh, dude,
That's down under.
that's far. You say, like you were saying earlier, that your wheels are coming to the States and going to Canada, and do you get a lot of people from the States that send you pictures back and be like, "Look, it's in my car." I'm driving down the road or videos.
I reckon it's mostly driven through Instagram, and like probably 80% of people send me a picture on Instagram of it fitted.
Okay. Fucking Tim said I can just park the seas.
Well, you are Moses.
See what happens. This is normally how it goes on the show, man. It's like going to a car
It's all
show.
love, Moses.
Yeah, it's going to the
All
car
love.
show and hanging out. If you're just joining us, guys, on the Layframe page on YouTube and Facebook, we are talking with Jesse from Jeff's Emporium. But if you go to his website, it is, what is it?
Right here.
Yeah. Hold on. There we go. Jeff'sCompetitionSteering.com. All right. I got to ask this question. Okay. I see you're Jesse. So who's Jeff?
Oh, that's a good question. So originally I was only importing car parts, and when I was like 5 years old, I used to walk past this shop called Jeff's Emporium with a G, and they used to sell like I guess like kids toys from China, like bouncy balls and toy guns and stuff like that. And so when I started my car parts selling business, I was living still in that area, and I was like, oh, it'd be kind of cool to do like a tribute to that shop, because it was still running as well. And I kind of expected that I was only going to be selling stuff like in my local city, not really realizing that it would be mostly international and nobody would have actually heard of the original Jeff's Emporium. So yeah, that was the reasoning behind it.
Oh, that's cool, because now I bet you when like you type it up, that old one probably comes up on the internet, and they'll probably
Yeah, They recently closed down like in the last year or two, which was a bit sad. I think they'd been around for like 35 years.
Wow.
Damn.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Amazon, for ruining more shit.
Yeah.
Timu or whatever.
Timu or whatever. Yeah.
Alibaba.
Fucking Alibaba. Yeah. That's so okay. So that's the whole reason. I thought that was just like, you know, a homie named Jeff, or you know, from like the movie 21 Jump Street. My name is Jeff. You
My
know?
name is Jeff.
Yeah, I thought it was like that, but that's cool
It's
because
more-
it's a tribute to an old toy shop.
Yeah, it's probably like when I tell my girlfriend it's who spent all the money on car parts. It was Jeff.
Can't blame me. It's a
Yeah,
Jeff
fucking
guy.
Jeff, dude. Jeff's just
Yeah.
spending away. Jeff's just spending everything away.
And just to point out for everybody else, not only steering wheels, but you specialize in the steering wheels, but you do have some other products that you sell. Or at least
Yeah. So
page.
yeah, I still love the hunt for hard to find JDM parts. Recently been finding like a bit of car audio stuff, and I do still
Yeah,
look at the tuning
all that.
stuff too.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can see him now, like finding those the bazooka
bass
sub.
tubes?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
If you find one, that'd be tight. If you can find one out there.
Yeah, I see they're pretty expensive in the States.
Yeah, which is weird. Because I'm like, who the fuck? I haven't seen anybody put one of those
I
since
haven't
like the
seen-
90s.
Same. I haven't seen them, and then all of a sudden it just. Bloop,
Yeah, everyone's like,
Yeah,
started flooding
yeah.
like crazy.
I'm like, because I remember those only last like a few songs on a CD before it goes out. That's from what I remember. Because if you,
Depends. Yeah, how much.
how
the
much?
volume and gain you got on it.
Oh, dude, I just turn that thing all the way up, just crank it. Yeah, that's what everybody does. You know.
Yeah, if
Everybody-
it's not on 11, it might as well be switched off.
There you go. Perfect. Perfect, man. Man, dude. With shipping and the tariffs and everything, has it affected the business with everything being shipped out, or is it just keeps really-
Yeah, when they first hit, they almost sent me bankrupt because obviously I'd been working on stuff from like 3 months ago, and then having to ship it all out, and shipping it like I think it 5 times in price overnight.
Oh, okay. Damn.
So I just had to deal with it. Really, I didn't really feel like asking those people for more money. It didn't really seem like it was their fault or it was fair, so I just wore it. But it seems
one
to
of
be
our-
coming back a little bit.
Yeah, one of our sponsors, Trendsetter, said he wants to know how the mini truck scene is out there. You know, that are they like? Yeah, they got what couple hot rods out there. Mini trucks, slow riders.
Yeah, so I live in the South Island. I did used to live in the North Island, and I know the North Island do have a bit of a mini truck scene. I think they've got an annual event called Laid Out at the Lake.
Nice.
Are you guys still
Nice.
there?
That's what I used to watch the hell out of those videos out there.
Dude, that's awesome. Yeah. So, have any of your steering wheels been in any cars out there, like a couple mini trucks, or?
No, but there's a guy that's in the States who's got a red D21 with the like proper lifting up bed dancing tray and stuff.
Okay.
And he's rocking one of my wheels. But as far as I know, he's probably the only guy.
Oh man. Well, hopefully we can make
I think
that
his
change.
I think his Instagram name's Toy Salika. Yeah.
Well, now, Bearded Beauty is gonna start looking so we can see what truck it is.
Yeah, have a look. Yeah. But otherwise there's like a few guys over there with the 720 utes
Okay.
that have them as well.
Nice.
Nice.
for you, like how you say you're very like you go and you hunt down a lot of like old school automotive era. Has there been like I know you found a couple stereos. Are you just trying to find anything that's kind of from back then? Like, have you found any underglows or any what, any of the body
Um,
kits?
I think the main thing, easy to it has to be easy to ship is like the main
Okay.
criteria. But I think the main direction for that side of things was like, what would I want to buy that I can't find? Because there's probably similar people looking for that stuff. So yeah, just always on the hunt. I'm usually
Megan.
searching like Yahoo auctions in Japan for that kind of stuff.
Oh wow, how are those out there, man? Like, how
Hmm.
is Facebook Marketplace work for you out there? That's my big question. Thank you.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
The city that I'm in is like probably a bit lower income than most of the country. So if there's a good deal, it's you got to be pretty quick because there's a lot of other people that are trying to hustle and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah, there's
telling us earlier.
lots of people trying to flip stuff. So it's I don't really get too much stuff off there. Yeah, I'm normally looking in a few other places.
Yeah, nice. I could the junkyards. Do you go a lot of junkyards and find a lot of old stuff that you can find out there, or just straight
Nah,
shit?
most of that stuff is like is gone really, to be honest.
Oh wow.
It's probably more 2000s onwards cars at the junkyards. Um, Otherwise, like people will
So
just
literally,
hoard those cars that are a bit more valuable, and they'll just keep them for like 15 years, selling one bolt off them every year, kind of thing.
Oh, it's just like here when the one guy has that. What are you doing? I'm selling it in parts. Don't They're like, oh, don't
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
for this or like
so
yeah,
literally, you're having to then go out of the country more or less likely to find stuff that you can't find there. More
yeah,
often.
yeah. Most of the stuff that I'm finding, I'm getting from overseas on the internet.
nice. Oh hell yeah, man. Well,
Mm,
It's
remember,
not going to be cheap
I
with that
know.
shipping, but
Yeah, shipping and tariffs. Because
yeah,
you buy a stereo or whatever, like for like 50, $60. And by the time you ship it, it's what
yeah. Air
100,
shipping it here and then air shipping it somewhere else gets pretty pricey.
Yeah, you're gonna pay a fuck ton.
Yeah, I can only
Yeah,
imagine.
yeah.
And then especially sending something like that big, and I wonder, when you go to ship something, they probably go on weight too. So that probably makes
Yeah,
it.
they're not too heavy. And I sort of like with my core sizes, I'm pretty sorted with packaging now that I've got it on the shelf ready to go once the wheels are done, and it's a pretty smooth process. It's just one of those things. The more you do it, the better you get it, I guess.
Oh wow, dang dude, that's crazy. Having a so that I think that's like always the biggest downfall. Is like where you're at. It's so hard to find it locally, and you're just hunting literally online trying to get something. Is there specific stuff that you look for other than audio and automotive stuff, or like are you trying to like, all right, somebody's got a body kit that'll fit on my Honda, on my wagon, like stuff like that, or is it just miscellaneous stuff?
Just miscellaneous, really. Um, just whatever catches my eye.
All right, well, if somebody has a big NOS, the old NOS bazooka tube
good luck
speaker,
with that.
send it to him or could sell it to him. Find out if you can find one. If anybody's got old 90s,
Yeah,
80s stuff that you're just don't need it, hit up Jesse, go drop him a line, and he'd probably be interested in it, because it's like a lot of stuff out here, you can find it, but everyone, they hoard it, and then it's like, all right, it's going to take an arm and a leg to, get something, or, people have a high
Yeah,
price,
yeah.
and it's like, hey, if you really want it, you know, you're gonna pay. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, because you don't, because like here it all, like I buy a lot of stuff off Marketplace.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bunch of shit. I Marketplace super
He's
status.
got stock in Facebook
I
Marketplace.
should. Mark Zuckerberg hasn't messaged me yet about my stock.
What are you guys buying off Marketplace?
I'm buying shoes, plasma cutters. I almost bought a welder one time, but I should have jumped on it as soon as it was because it was like one of those. It was like $400, and you get a bunch of stuff. I don't need it, and then all of a sudden, the minute I go to click on it, gone. I was like, you know, but it's like that. Wheels. I bought a set of wheels off Marketplace.
I'm toolboxes, tools.
Toolboxes, tools. Yeah, I'm buying wheels and.
What's the longest? What's the longest you'll drive to pick something up?
Depends on how rare and how bad I want it.
Yeah, because I drove like halfway almost to Tucson.
Well, that one night I almost drove out to Queen Creek to
Yeah.
go get freaking a plastic lunchbox.
Yep.
For $20.
Yeah, and it like I think I
I was
drove
gonna
almost.
spend more in gas though, so I was like, nah.
Yeah, I drove like a few hours, like almost like 2 hours away just to go pick up a set of wheels. You know what I mean? Like it was
No, you
far.
did drive 2 hours.
Yeah.
You drove to Tucson.
I drove.
I've
Yeah,
driven to Tucson to get some
So
wheels
technically
before.
that's 4 hours.
4 hours. Yeah, because I've driven far just to go get stuff. But it depends. Like if it's something that I really want, like oh dude, I gotta get this. You know, it's like you said, you got to jump on it right before somebody else gets on it, because then you're just
Yeah.
shit out of luck.
Yep.
You know, then you're just
Yeah.
sitting there scrolling, getting mad, and going, oh, you know.
But then Moses finds something else and he'll jump on it.
I call it my digital swap meet shopping. You know, and I know Jesse is another digital swap meet shopper as well. But that's how I look at it. Like I used to go to swap meets all the time, and now I just literally scroll on Facebook because it's like cool. You know?
Yeah.
I'll go meet a stranger in a parking lot to go get a set of clamps that I need. You know, like it's odd how things progress throughout the years of it being. Is it 330 millimeters the largest? Trendsetter asked if the 330 millimeter is the largest wheel you make.
I do have wood for 360 as well, but I haven't really advertised that because it doesn't excite me as much.
I could see his new ad would be like, Jeff's Emporium, why have bland? And he shows just a regular wheel. If you can have extraordinary, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. You've got to have like an element of fizz when you're making it. Otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Unless that one person goes, I want this to be on my Zamboni so I can clean up.
I mean, you could
skate
rock
rings.
one. You could rock one of those little baby wheels on a Zamboni.
You know,
I think my main reasoning for sticking with the smaller stuff is like there's a million other companies doing a good job of making the bigger stuff. Like, I don't know. I didn't really see a need to build that stuff when there's so much available. So I just wanted to try and make something that wasn't.
Okay. Trendsetter says we need large wheels. No, Trendsetter, you need to try one of the small wheels. You know, it's easier.
Yeah.
You know. He'll make you one. He'll make you a big one, yeah, but it's probably going to cost a lot more in tariffs. You know?
Yeah, and I'll be frowning the whole time I'm making it.
See, he's not going to make it with love. He's just going to be sad. He's going to be like,
I'll make it.
like, God dang, all right. You know. Well, see, that's cool though, because you're excited to make a wheel when most people. Fox says the big ones hurt. The big ones hurt.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Trendsetter said we rock 30-inch wheels in Texas. Yeah, but the steering wheel's got to be 330 millimeter, and that's it. That's it. Nothing else.
That's too big, man.
That's too big. He'll need the steering wheel to match.
30
30-inch steering.
He got like a bus and a half on that one, dude.
I don't know how, like, yeah, 30-inch.
You would just go like this. Oh, I already turned.
Right.
Watch,
Just a mild turn.
watch. If somebody ever asks you for something like that, Jesse, just be like, you know how much that's going to cost you? Just be like, are you sure? Be like,
Go start
you know,
shopping in Texas.
yeah, you know, be like, are you sure? That's a floater cap here. Oh,
God damn.
trendsetter. Yeah. I like. I. The wheels are badass. The thing for me, it's like, it's always something different. It's not the same stuff. You know, it's not cookie cutter. You know, each wheel's different. Like, man, knowing that he can engrave some stuff and having you can get your name engraved, club logo, whatnot. You know, man, like you can't.
Lowrider and engrave everything.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Might
telling
get a
you.
little warm during the
Yeah.
warm season.
I know. Well, I don't know how hot are your summers out there?
I'm not too sure in Fahrenheit. I would have to do a conversion, but it's like
Okay, like
30 degrees Celsius.
30 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
So go figure.
Damn.
86.
That's not even hot. That's not even
I'm
hot.
sure it's warm for down there.
For them, it's warm.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not even hot. Those are days
So-
that we pray for over here. We're in Phoenix, Arizona. You know, so
Yeah.
So when it's 100 here, it's 37 degrees Celsius there.
damn.
Yeah, that's pretty hot.
He's like, I don't think I want to compute that one.
Dang, dude, that's man.
And that's on a good day at 37 degrees.
Yeah, but
Celsius.
Yeah, but
Still even, top 110 plus Fahrenheit.
yeah, but it's not like they're all. It's not like the humidity's
So
really bad.
so on our bad day,
Yeah.
our bad days out here when it's 120, that's 48.8
Damn,
degrees
has it-
Celsius.
Dang, I don't think
That's
it's ever gotten
crazy.
like. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
how hot.
No,
it gets stupid hot.
It never would have been that hot here.
No,
He's like, it never would have been that hot.
No, over here it gets hot. It gets hot that they make commercials for parents to make sure they don't leave their kids in the back of the car.
They used to. They don't do that anymore.
Oh, they don't? Oh, 'cause now they're remembering.
Oh, you should have seen we were
Yeah.
going
And
to
you can
school.
cook.
We got stuck behind this truck, and they had like 4 Mexicans sitting on the tailgate, and they're just driving around like construction workers.
Oh yeah, like
Oh yeah,
it's,
it would be too.
it gets hot enough where you
They
can.
had 4 of them
cook
on
in
this
your
little
car.
tailgate, though.
That's how hot it gets, where you can literally like, if you know, like you're a carpenter. Like when you go to the job site, you put your lunch on the dash. By the time lunch hits, it's hot. You know, yeah, yeah. So man, dude.
Literally, it has cooked on
Literally.
the dash.
Yeah, you could take a raw steak and throw it up on the dash, and it'll be well done by the time you get out on lunch, or probably just flip it and eat it medium rare. Like,
Yeah, depending on the day.
yeah, depending on the day. Because how hot did you get the billet steering wheel we got?
The billet steering wheel on a day that it was 98, it was 156 degrees.
Yeah,
Some
so
bullshit like that. And then Fahrenheit, that's probably like 156. Or
see, like you said, they don't get that hot out there. They, that's man. I could see people complaining about that. I bet you people complain about, oh man, it's so hot, and you're like, no. Next time somebody says it's hot out there, be like, no, I got friends in Arizona that it's very
I got
hot.
friends back in the state that say it's fucking 120.
Do you travel to like when you have to go and a trendsetter asked, what are the car shows like over there? I'm gonna say probably the same.
Pretty varied.
A lot of hot
I guess we do. Yeah, we do have like dedicated hot rod shows. But they're probably more of like the 60-year-old guys.
Okay.
Down here anyway, it'll be like the 60-year-old guys with the 50s cars and stuff like that. I think the North Island has got like a better lowrider scene. But yeah, I think there's still, doesn't matter what you're into, there'll be a show for it. Yeah.
So my question is, are you gonna start lowering your Honda? You gonna put some air cylinders on it, or yeah?
I'm gonna do the real deal at the end of the year and put some
Yeah.
juice in it. Yeah,
Nice,
it's got to be done. It's got to be done right.
nice, dude. That's gonna be sick. That's gonna be like
Yeah.
popping 3-wheel.
Well, let me ask, since
So
you mentioned about the juice, is there anybody local in your part of the world that has a hydraulic company or anything else, or is everything imported?
no, so yeah, I found through recommendation. So everything that I get done on my cars is always through friends of friends or whoever's recommended somebody to me. And there's a guy that's probably like 4 miles from my house that specializes in installs. So
Okay.
he's going to be carrying that out for me. So we're just in the planning process at the moment because it's kind of a big deal here to get that stuff road legal. And for that one,
Than air, right? So for hydraulics, it's a lot harder
No,
than
it's kind
air.
of like Australia where they have to
yeah,
Inspection.
an inspection deal.
yeah, hydraulics are a lot harder than air here. So we're in the planning process. We're going to figure it out, and yeah, that's the plan for the end of the year.
Damn, dude, everybody's already up on their builds. That's nice. Getting everything set up and
Yeah.
popping 3-wheel before you know it.
Somebody else can catch that bug.
No.
I was going to mention, you need any references, Hydroholics, which is local to us. Between numerous owners, I
They
think they've
ship
got a
out that way.
couple things, I think, on their website or whatever that could probably help for any of the Honda stuff.
There you
Yeah,
go.
cool.
There you go.
Yeah, there's not a lot of info on Honda installs online. I guess it's probably not super popular anymore, is it?
I think as it kind of, the import scene kind of went away, I think it's kind of dwindled. There are people that'll still do it and everything else.
Yeah.
So I know I personally had a hydraulic setup on my car at one point in time. So
I had
it was fun.
Yeah, I had them on my El Camino when I got that. When I had that for a while, they're fun. Just the sound. The only shitty part is when you run out of when the batteries die and you're like, fuck, I hope I leave it. And you're like, got to get it in the right spot. So you just like, I don't want to be bottoming out. It's like,
Bottoming out.
Yeah.
So you lock it up.
yeah, you're locked up way too high, and it's like, oh fuck. Yeah. Yeah. I've had one of those things happen. I think one time I literally drove home, just bottomed out, chains dragging. I'm like, fuck.
You get stopped and you're still like moving.
Yeah, sitting there. But that's man.
Ask him a question.
Because
his answer will be yes.
Yeah, with hydraulics, dude, that's going to be very. I like how you said it is hard to get it through inspection, but there's got to be a loophole. Like if other people have it out there, there's got to be a loophole.
There are a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm excited because it's new for me. I've never done anything like that. Most of the stuff I've had has just had coilovers in it.
Static.
Usually pretty low to the ground. So yeah, excited to learn about that.
Just remember, always keep your steering wheel straight when you lay it out, because you don't want to have it turned and accidentally shove that wheel into the fender. Oh no, I know that.
Do you know that by
I know that by experience. Because that was horrible. Luckily, it was.
Cars.
Yeah.
What about that fender?
Yeah. And then other than, depending how you sit in your car, I don't know if you're gonna do where you can like have the whole thing out and you can mess with it while you're outside of the car, like that. I've depending on how long your cord is, like,
or are you gonna hard mount it somewhere inside the car on the dash?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Depending, I don't know. And then if you're gonna hop it, you guys see the? No, we haven't seen it yet.
Really?
I haven't seen it. I'm not trying to see it yet. Nico says if we've seen the grill Jamie made for his stout, he made it. It's freaking sick. No, I have not. Um, my question is, like, other than the juice and having to get it to go through, and dude, just like it's reinforce everything. Just remember that reinforce everything. Yeah, because
Yeah.
that being a unibody and
bars are your friend.
I would like do a hidden cage in it. I would like do a hidden roll cage on the inside, just because you're like. And does that have a sunroof?
Nah, it doesn't.
Cool. If you put one in, just make sure it's structural.
Yeah.
Man, dude, you pop a 3-wheel and it'll wind up like what's his name, the Honda that Mouse had. Yeah, where it twisted. Yeah, the Civic.
The unibody.
Yeah, twist it real quick.
Yeah, because that's like the only
But of
downfall.
course, to be fair, I mean that had a big old sliding rag. There wasn't much roof left.
Yeah, sliding rag top. Yeah. So, but that's just my because reinforce it, because bending
Strut
stuff.
bars, I would say strut bars would probably be enough. But again, I don't know, if you plan on full front, back, side to side, 3-wheel, whatever, or if you're just going to go like front and back and individual corners, whatever.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be what we can do to get through, get the whole pass.
Right.
Oh, there you go. Like, what? It just goes up and down, and I use it for work. I got to put boards in there and take stuff. Just throw your carpentry stuff into that. Just like, I use it for hauling. And then it'd be like, only difference is it'll be like work vehicle on the front plate, and he's over there popping 3-wheel. Like, there we go. Be like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm taking some lumber down to the construction site right now.
I got to drop it off over here in this corner.
Yeah, like open the hatch and I just have you been pulled over with your wheel in the car or like driving?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah,
I do.
No, yeah, because I was.
I do have a local friend who was. I think he went through like a breath test, and they were like, "What is that?" Like laughing at it and grabbing it and stuff, but they just let him roll through.
Yeah,
I think it was like a bright pink one as well.
Oh shit! I can see the cops. Cops are all like, "What the fuck?" Like, how do you drive this?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
But I guess it's not like it wouldn't be on the police's newsletter to look out for small steering wheels. Like, it's probably not on their radar.
Oh, that's awesome. I just like how you put it. He was in the middle of a breath test. Like, damn, dude. Like, hey, his steering wheel's a test or withstand the police too. So that's a warranty you can stand behind right there. Like what? They're cop approved.
It's a good distraction when you go through a breath test.
Yeah, a good distraction for the breath test. Have a small steering wheel, you'd be perfect. Yeah. I can only imagine one of the cops would be like, "Oh, dude, I want to get one now. We can put one on the patrol car." Yeah. Oh, Jesus. What? You never know. There's probably somebody.
he could engrave it with like
the logo for the police.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, get their badge number engraved on it.
There you go. You should put that at the on your website. Be like, for police and fire, we got you guys, and show one steering wheel with like engraved, little fire truck and like both badges. Won't weigh. It's a good way to have them on your side, because then they'd be like, something happened, they go to you first. Be like, all right, cool. Gotta have the fire department on your side. Oh shit. My whole thing is just, that you're putting out awesome work, man, and I'm following the page like crazy because I like the wheels.
I just started.
Thank you.
Yeah, I already
I just started following them.
I already have a wheel in mind that I saw on there that I like. I'm like, oh, I wonder if we could they carry that one, and it's just that it's that blue one.
Yeah. So
Yeah, like
yeah.
see, you know, people like it's. I like it. You know, just the smaller. Damn, dude.
I have never heard a girl ever say the smaller the better.
No, I know, but that's just like
Just saying.
because this is pretty big, and then really like yeah. See, now I want one. And you want a suicide handle?
Yeah, that's all I want. Because I'm gonna end up freaking doing full posi on that rear end in the Toyota.
So you can see. There we go.
Well, that's a baby step. Because then once I do that, then I'll put a turbo on it, and then I'll go down the fucking road. It'll be great.
down the road, you see his hand going back and forth. That's it.
Fish tail in the back
This
end.
fish tail in the back end.
I mean, this is a good size.
There you go. If you can make one,
just the top of a beer can.
there you go. There, if he wants to know if you can make one to look like the top of a beer can, I bet you could probably find it out there. Like I got you. You know.
I am making a top secret design of a steering wheel where the bottom spoke's got a bottle opener in it.
Oh shit!
So that's something I'm working on.
It's not so top secret.
And that's what's top secret now.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
Now everyone's gonna be like, "Hey, can I get the bottle cap?"
Hey, I would order that.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't drink bottles, but you know.
Don't drink bottles.
Hey,
Yeah.
You
I
know,
went through a stage,
right?
and then our trash cans got too full.
Yeah. We're out there literally just breaking bottles in the fucking trash can to make more room.
Right. Man. So, where you're at right now is in one of the undisclosed location shops that you're at, correct? And this,
Yeah, this
Or
is the packaging and photo station.
okay, nice. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. You know, that's where you get all those awesome pictures. Yeah. So pretty much you pull in the car, and then just bam. Or is it like?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, please don't say it's AI. I'm like, Yeah, but
You're
no.
not that lucky.
I know, but well, nowadays it's like a lot of people probably, well, I know some people who are in the, know about steering wheels, but like, yeah, and then other people who don't know probably don't think it's an actual, wheel that you can legally put on your shit box and vehicle and drive, But out here, shit, man, you can drive with a
You're
pair
just
of
gonna roll with
pliers.
that shit box thing, aren't you?
Yes, because you can put a pair of pliers on a car out here and call that a steering wheel. For real, I've seen it.
No, people do it. It's not. It's very illegal.
Yeah, but I've seen.
I mean, it'll get the job done.
Yeah, if you're in a
somewhat,
bind, if you're in a bind
but
until that vice grip loses grip, and you go to grab it and it just spins, and then you're
no grip on the metal.
no grip on the metal anymore, just bald as shit. Oh,
By the time that you probably want to super glue the damn thing.
if you want
Just put a
to
little tape on
let
there.
people know what other platforms you're on, and where they can find you at, or is it just you're in Jeff's Comp Import, you're just a regular website, or do you have other platforms that you're on?
Mostly I'm on Instagram. I'm not on Facebook too much, but Jeff's Emporium on Instagram is usually the best way if you've got a question.
What up, Jeremy?
What up,
I
Jeremy?
normally reply pretty quick on there.
Okay.
Otherwise, yeah, just have a browse on the website, and if you see something that you like and you want it slightly different, send me an email or something like that. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of like one-off design. I've been learning the CAD design side of things this year, so like I'm
Nice.
offering one-off cuts for people. So I'm working on a few of those at the moment. They do take a little bit more time to just sort the process out. Like, not the first cut's not always going to work with the press tooling and stuff like that. So there's a bit more of a lead time and back and forth on those, but I'm quite interested in doing that sort of thing, making one-off stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Dang, dude. I know. Yeah, they're showing.
we're literally just all over your
Yeah,
stuff right now.
they're watching a video of
how the steering wheels are.
yeah,
Put together.
yeah, they're watching
Yeah.
out where they're clamping the wood, and I like it, dude. It's you know they're one of a kind. They're personal, you know, and you can make them to people's personality pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, you know, of what they
Yeah.
want. You know, and learning
I
the
think
CAD will be a lot more crazier. That's fucking. See the blue one. You got to look at the blue
Almost
one.
looks like it's on an adapter.
That one looks like but he
LHD fuck handle. See, he's like, I know that one.
fuck handle.
That's what it's labeled as.
That's what it's
And it's
labeled.
7 1/4 inch.
Oh shit. Oh.
All
Was
I saw was fuck on the side of it. I was like, oh, that's the steering wheel I'd have to have.
Oh, that's hilarious. That one's badass.
I
They're
haven't
all
found any that I don't like.
Yeah.
They're all
I
fun.
feel like that the fuck handle one just named itself really, because it's like you pick it up and you look at it and you're just like, fuck.
Oh man, dude.
Like, look at this. Like him, like driving down the road. Like,
That's the fuck handle?
I don't know which one that one is.
Looks like it's got some flames in it.
Damn, dude, we're just hauling ass in the snow, aren't we? Fucking jeez.
That's pretty wild.
That one's tight. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't found any that I'm like, oh no, I
Yeah.
have to pass on that. Like even
Even
like,
that one
simple.
just yeah.
you know, it's a simple design. Like even the simple designs are still fucking rad as shit.
That one's tight.
No, one hand.
One
Just
hand.
mobbing down the road.
It's got there's a lot of good wheels on there, man. Like
Oh, that's a little bit more. No, that's probably still.
So
just
then
as
let me
small.
ask, since I've kind
Static
of seen
Civic.
stuff, that some of the handles are wood. What are some of the other handles? It looks like maybe an acrylic or something. Some of them.
No, they all have the same base. Those ones are just solid painted.
Oh,
okay.
gotcha. So that's paint.
Yeah.
Damn, it
Yeah.
look like it's 3D in depth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spend a lot of time on the paint. It's probably the longest part of the process, to be honest.
oh wow.
Oh, they look really good. Like they don't look like
No
it
way.
looks like an acrylic or whatever.
That I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
see.
It's a fan submission.
I could see
It's
him
the,
making that. The
like,
boat one.
The boat.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. I can see him doing that. I can totally see him making
That would be pretty cool.
yeah, the boat one. I just like is that blue one that's on there. See, now that I'm telling you, dude, you can't not stop looking at it because
No.
there's always
Well,
something
that's because
new.
every time you scroll down, it's like, oh shit, like
There's something
it's-
different.
Something else.
there's always something different on it.
It's not, that's why I like because it's not cookie cutter. It's not cookie cutter shit.
Yeah.
Blue.
I think
like
the
that.
ultimate goal is to just have because I don't know, you see a lot of it and it's not for everybody, but the ultimate goal is to have something for everybody that I can offer any style of steering wheel and any finish and any size that anybody wants,
There we go.
basically.
You don't get to make up your own nickname.
Oh, one of our guests said he's going to
What
call
is
himself the fuck handle now because his last name is Fox.
Well, you'd have to have a handlebar
Sick.
mustache in order to actually be the fuck handle.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. There you go.
until you have handlebars, I don't want to hear it.
There you go, Fox.
You're
There
just
you go.
fuck face because you ain't got no handlebars yet.
No handlebars. Boom.
I
Done.
can ride fuck face with no handlebars.
No. handlebars. Oh man, dude. I'm
Oh,
the
going to hell.
dude. There's
I'm
no,
still scrolling.
Yeah,
so,
he's
I
still
mean,
scrolling and
you can
looking
keep
at
talking.
wheels.
I'm just sitting here looking at steering
I'm just,
wheels.
dude. For me, it's awesome, and it's just it's great to see people still doing doing stuff by hand, and that you're creating something that's very unique. You know,
Oh, that's a different color.
like,
fuck handle.
that's kind of old school because you don't see a lot of stuff like that. You know, a lot of people are using newer age stuff, and they're like, yeah, we'll make you any design. We'll cut it out of aluminum, and
Hey,
you
this
know.
fool's drifting.
Somebody drifting in one of those? Yeah.
Look at that. That fool's just like,
That's
That actually would work out really well because you don't have to worry grabbing outside. Your hand's closer to the full
I
brake
just
and
look at-
everything else.
oh, that kind of. You got to make sure you know how to grip that thing right without fucking taking your hand out.
yeah, that's what I tell her all the time too.
That's what she said.
Oh,
That's definitely not what she said.
oh man. No.
Hey, I know where he's sitting now.
Oh, that was okay.
I know where he's sitting now.
Oh, see now he saw where the picture is. I was like,
It's HB.
Oh, yeah.
HB on the left-hand corner, or for you, it'd be the right-hand corner of you, and then 2025 in the left-hand corner at the bottom of that picture behind you.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Was that hand when somebody made that for you, or did you?
Yeah, so a friend of mine painted it for me. We did a trade for a steering wheel. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm guessing it's Hambone Industries.
Yeah.
Well, no, I just want
like I'm literally all over your
I just
Instagram
want
right
to
now.
know. I want to know. Like, I wonder what steering wheel he got.
This one.
It's called the Green Gucci Burner.
The green Gucci burner. That sounds
Yeah.
tight. That sounds
So it's
tight.
it's like a green wood stain that's got gold glitter over the top, and then it's got the flame cut out on the spokes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Green Gucci.
That's sick.
Oh, but the burner because you
Yeah.
said the flame.
Yeah, but it's
That
got the
is
flames
sick.
through
I like
the
that.
inside,
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
That's badass.
That
the
steering
back-
wheel.
Steering
Yeah,
wheel.
see, everybody's on your shit right now.
Everybody. What up, Joseph? We got a lot of people tuning in right now.
Yeah,
People tuning
he
in.
literally talks about it, and then
Oh,
boop, there it
shit.
is.
Oh
Right?
shit! See, that's a 9-hole. Somebody needs to tag Chrissy in that. Fucking, there you go. That's
And
crazy,
submission.
dude. I'm
It's
telling
so
you.
fucking rad.
Yeah,
Like I could sit here all day.
yeah. See that because you're always gonna find something different or not the
Well,
same.
yeah,
at all.
it's the same steering wheel, but there's other
What, like it-
customization options that
Yeah,
you can do.
but
That you're
like,
like, oh fuck, I didn't
it's
think about
always
that.
something new on that. Yeah, that one's tight.
Right there.
Cool.
There you go.
Oh, the leopard one, pink leopard.
Tiger.
Oh yeah, my girlfriend painted that one. She hand painted that.
Oh wow,
Damn.
that's cool.
Oh, then
yep.
there's-
Oh, there's another
there's
one.
the
That's
original, yeah. Called Wild Thing.
the wild thing. Nice.
I like that.
Nice. That's pretty cool. So when it comes to having your girlfriend and whatnot, has it been easy with the business? Balancing everything, and like you said, she painted some stuff.
No.
Everyone's
Not always. I've had to go like the last couple of years. I've had to drift into working for somebody else and back again a couple of times. So it's not always been like easy street. I've worked pretty hard to get here. It's only like the last 6 months that I've sort of finally decided that I need to give this my all. So yeah.
and go to his website, buy some of those steering wheels, and no big ones because it costs extra. Just saying.
It always costs more for the big one.
Oh, I know, and everything, clothing, food, everything. Man, dude, it's amazing to see the work, and it's awesome that it's not gonna be something that's cookie cutter, and it's more,
Personal.
yeah,
Definitely.
and you don't. There's nothing like that you don't see at all. Like you got billet wheels that you can get personally made, and
That's fucking rad.
but that
Like
looks.
Galaxy paint or something.
Yeah, it's like a galaxy look on that one. Sounds for dope.
See, now we just gotta, I'm gonna have to look at prices so I can try to get me one. It's always crazy to see
$4
that
million.
Yes.
The tariffs.
with the tariffs.
You gotta add 3 more million.
Yeah, 3 more million than that.
So it'll be a 7 million by the time.
Yeah, right. And then I got to get it through customs, and then they got to make sure it's not something that's gonna You know, be like,
They got to make sure it's not too big.
yeah. Yeah. People are just like, why are they laughing at every time? Like, not too well, because
I'm sure customs has probably seen all.
I know, right? They've
everything.
seen
I'm
everything.
sure.
They've seen all the big and smalls and everything in
between.
between. Yeah. No. Is there anything specific that you feel is changing the way the industry is going when it comes to steering, or do you feel that you're gonna, you know, there's always going to be somebody buying something of that nature?
Yeah, I don't know. I think the other companies are kind of just, I don't know. There's not a whole lot changing really. Like you look at some of the other main Italian manufacturers that have been doing it for like 60 years. I think it's just one of those things that people are always going to buy, really. I guess pretty limited to fitting them to like 2000 and newer cars. Gets pretty difficult with finding the correct adapters and the airbag resistors, and you know, you've got all the steering wheel controls and stuff like that. So as long
What
as
you
the
should
old school
do,
cars,
you know,
as long as the old school cars are around, I guess, then we'll keep making them.
Yeah. Well, you never know. Someday somebody will be like, "Can we just use all the holes on the wheel and put all the buttons there?" You know, like,
Yeah.
you know,
It'd be a lot of work.
yeah. More, it'd be funny to see a little wheel with a paddle shifter adapter to it. You know,
Yeah.
it's like this big, and then you're like, bam, 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 fucking
The
paddle.
only thing is,
It'd
though,
be
because
bam,
It'd
bam,
be
bam, bam,
pinky.
bam. It'd just be pinky shifting.
Right.
That's all you'd be doing.
Pinky shift.
I was pretty stoked to find the adapter for the Accord that still
Yeah.
has like cruise control buttons on the top.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice.
I'll be able to use like the 7 1/4 inch wheel and still have cruise control.
There you go. Nice. Look at that. There's already a
Should be
loophole
sick.
there. Now you can be like, I got you. You know, that's not bad, dude. That's how, yeah. You know, are you doing anything interior? Like, are you going to change the interior out on your Accord, or it all depends on the build?
I'll
Like,
probably
will it
keep
match
it pretty
the wheel?
stock.
Yeah.
I'll probably keep it pretty tame. I want to do like a pretty low key boot install. I think it'll be pretty subtle. Like I'll have wire wheels on it, hydros, and just try and clean up the bodywork as much as possible.
Nice. Dang, dude, he's gonna be hitting the streets, man. I can't wait to see that thing. You know, oh yeah, because you're probably gonna have to get his the reverse offset, like the reverse offset to fit on that, yeah. And then the yeah,
13 or 15.
Investigate it's available.
because no, because I think you can find a reverse offset.
I'd probably go 15 by 7 or 15 by 8 reverse offset.
I'll go nice, yeah, that'd be clean. I don't know. I think I would go. I would go like a 16 or like a 14.
Well, why don't we just go 18s and like make sure it's not deep dish, but then you can tuck it.
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Some 18s,
17 or 18s, yeah.
18-inch wires, so you could tuck.
Laid out.
Now, see, but the hard part is it's getting a tire company or a tire shop to be like, hey man, show up with a set of wires and be like, I need you to put tires on this. You know what I mean? Like a lot of places.
We're pretty lucky with the range for like 13s, 14s, 15s here. Because I see you guys don't have a lot of selection, eh?
No, 14s, 15s. No.
Yeah, so 14s, anything 14 like is all lowrider stuff, and those are you go to specific shop on the west side or south side, and
Yeah.
you know they'll put them on and that's all they specialize in, and then some places will be like, okay, you know, we'll do 18s and up and 20s and up, and some shops you know, it just all depends on the shop that's doing it, because some shops will touch that size of a tire And then like if you go to a tire shop and you ride on a regular set of 14s, the stock
Mm.
all-terrain, just regular vehicle,
Yeah, 'cause
you're not
they
going to
don't wanna-
find that.
Yeah, they don't want to stretch the
Yeah,
tires.
Yeah,
You know?
you won't even find that out here.
Yeah.
Like I think most of the tire shops out here is like 17 and up, like 17.
It'd definitely be a specialty shop.
Yeah.
You need to take it to out here,
Yeah, because it's that's like the only.
but they're there.
Yeah, you just have to hunt through and find, and you'll probably wind up on the south side somewhere, and because that's don't like. I think I had to go to one shop on the lower south side on Buckeye out here. That when I had my El Camino, that was the only spot that would work with 13s and 14s and wire wheels. Costs a little more, but at that time, I was like, all right, well, I ain't got no choice. Got to go buy a set of tires. Luckily, I didn't have to use an inner tube on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I know that's like what you're working with out there, but there should be now. Get online, find it. It shouldn't be harder process to be able to find a set of tires and
Probably easier out there where he's at than for us.
yeah. So do you have tire shops that sell used tires, or is it just all everybody buys brand new, or do you have like mom and pop shops?
There's definitely a range of everything, but used tires aren't that common anymore.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
probably a few shops selling them, but not many.
Oh, okay. I
Hmm.
just figured
They're
like
probably frowned upon. They shouldn't be selling them here either, but
that's what gets you by. What gets you by. It's a big market here in the States.
Hey, they could do that after the
Really?
weekend, okay? You gotta bring the fucking front tires for the fucking Toyota.
see, look at that.
Well, because I don't want to destroy fucking brand new fucking tires after I freaking readjust the alignment. So I'd rather fuck around and find out with some shitty tires that are probably not going to last me anyways.
they get you to the
What
alignment shop and then
I am the alignment.
How
shop.
much does a used tire cost you?
Moses,
ooh.
you are the professional in this department because you get new tires, used tires every fucking week or two.
Every other week or two. So right now, a used tire in a
tire
say
size.
like a 265, 75, 17 is roughly like $60 right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's already
that's a Moses special.
that's already
That's a
tariff-
Moses hookup.
that's a
because
tariff-
He goes there literally.
That's a tariffs included. Like that's all included. Like balance,
All
But
inclusive.
majority, it's anywhere between 40 to
it's a
60.
tariff-free zone.
40 to 60 a tire, depending on the
Yeah.
size. But the shops that I go to, they only do like 17 and up. And then I know a shop that Bearded Beauty goes to, where he only gets his 4x4 style tires.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
it's all specific, but you're spending like $60 to $40 a tire, all depending on size. And
I
then
think-
if you're running a big rim,
Sounds like you need to go to Walmart and find your tires and brand new ones
If-
for that price.
right? Oh, not hopefully soon. I won't have to do that anymore. So, what? The other one's not going to be fucking slammed.
Motherfucker, you gotta be fucking driving around on the freaking tires that bitch shows up on for fucking a year. if
Probably,
they last.
probably, yeah. But they're not. No,
No, they're not. You know why?
They're
Because
not.
they're gonna have flat spots. But
that's why I got used.
you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna drive on them anyway.
Go get some used tires, drive on them. Yeah, I'll drive. Yeah, but for used tires, you're spending $60 to $40, flat out. You know what I mean? I think I spent, was it 120?
Yeah.
Like no, 120 on a set of 4, one time.
Oh yeah.
Tires.
Yep, used tires. Yeah, so it all depends. But out here, it's like it's a big market. A lot you couldn't throw a rock and not hit a used tire shop within like fucking literally of a distance.
Gotta say down Deer Valley Road.
Yeah,
From
they're
our
everywhere.
works.
Yeah,
There's
so it's like
probably 3 or 4 Yanteras
Mhm.
within 19 to 25.
yep. Once you get on the south side,
Turn north.
Oh,
on
turn
any
north
one
and
of
there's
those
a
fucking
strip.
roads. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
There's one here on this side of the street, right across the road. There's another one. You go up another fucking 5 feet. There's another one over here. It's like, Jesus.
Yeah. So you ain't gonna run out of tires. So if you ever come to the States and you want to, have a couple tires shipped out,
He's like
Yeah.
to import them. He's like,
Just
forget
to
it.
import them, it's going to
You know.
cost him more.
tell your homies, be like, hey, dude, I'm going to the States. What tires you need? We're gonna, but it just depends. Like it literally just depends on that because the prices change a lot on the used tires. Like, and then if they have the size and if they don't got
That's
it,
the main thing. If they have,
they have the size. So if they don't, you're fucking driving around all day trying to find that size. I hated that when I had like 15s or certain tire that I wanted. Like but so you're gonna go wires. You're gonna go juice it. I would hop the fuck out of that thing.
No.
See,
No.
well, if he's gonna,
That's that inner paisa in you.
he's gonna 3-wheel that thing,
Dude,
dude.
it's a
Why not?
So that's
No.
that's the difference.
Yeah.
You can 3-wheel
Why
it.
not 3-wheel and
If it
fucking
had a
back
frame,
bumper that
like a
thing?
true frame, that'd be one thing. Unibody, man. You don't
Yeah.
No, fucking
Screw
destroy
that
it.
car up real bad.
See, I don't know. I would
He'll
see that
enjoy
thing.
it one weekend if he does that.
What? Oh, hop the shit out of it.
Yeah, maybe one night.
I think the most important thing for me is that it sits. It has to be on the ground. Like that's
Like all
that's
pinch
100%. Yeah, it has to be on the ground.
Nice. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
He might go. The biggest wheel he'd want to go would probably be a 17 because I think 18s you got to trim some.
Yep.
Some more stuff.
So
or
there you go.
whatever.
So 17.
17s you can get away, notch the upper control arms area inside the fender wells and everything else, so they'll pop up.
Yeah, what you don't. Well,
Yeah.
no, it all depends because it'll be like that one Honda where you can see the cups, the shape of the cup coming through the strut,
No,
the strut
it's not,
tower.
No, it's not the cup.
No, the
it's
strut tower.
No, it's the control arm.
Oh,
it's
what's
the
the
upper control
oh.
arm that comes up.
Yeah, where
They V'd it so that the upper control arm goes up, and then they built a
they
little
built that.
Oh,
One.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they built a pyramid up over it. It's a it's a seductive car.
Yeah,
It's a blue Civic.
Okay, yeah, because
It was at Washburn when we went.
Oh, okay,
And
yeah.
I was like, what's the deal with the
It'll look all
triangles?
weird.
And she's
Yeah.
like, oh no, that's where my control arms go. I'm like,
Yeah, it's the one that looked all like the
Oh.
hood looked all. Like
it does not flow worth
Yeah.
a shit.
but
No, you
Is
won't
it
have
through
to
the bonnet?
Right.
it I don't know. It just if you're gonna juice it, see, but he watch he'll juice it and then he's gonna see some car online doing a little bit and he's gonna be like, oh, let's see if it and he's gonna get the bug. Once you get those tires off the ground and then that's it, it's over.
Even if I had juice,
He's
I
not
wouldn't do it.
hopping that car, man.
Even if I had juice on the freaking Toyota, I wouldn't hop it.
Turbo that thing. Turbo that Honda. Yeah. Turbo
Nah.
it. Is it an automatic or a manual?
Yeah, it's automatic.
Yeah, because
No, don't turbo it.
No, don't waste
You
your
gotta
time.
you gotta do a lot of work to make sure
Yeah.
that engine stays together. You could do a 4 or 5 pound boost turbo, but I mean, like without building bottom end and stuff like that. But even then, like you want to go through build the engine for it if that's something you want to do. But if he's wanting to lay it out, he ain't worried about it.
He
Going
just
fast.
wants to drive it. Just let,
Yeah.
let the man drive his fucking car.
Stick it in duh and go.
Hey, fuck.
Stick it in duh and go. Stick it in duh and go. Yeah, and pop that 3-wheel.
Just grab that brindle, put it in dick, and go.
Yeah, let's drive. But no. I'm dude, like it's just still crazy to see that, you know what I mean? And having the way your laws are out there, and that it's not that big of a deal to have that on there, other than the weird people that look at you like that don't understand it. But hopefully we can change the minds of people one wheel at a time.
Smaller is best, right?
Yes.
Apparently, I really hope I hear that sometime.
And you will hear that right here. Even that's going to be his new motto: smaller is better. He's going to have a commercial like, why would you want this big old wheel? It's not going to help.
Smaller is better.
Smaller is better. Personalized and he already got the fuck handle. All he needs now is one to say the pussy wagon. And that's it.
Well, he does have a wagon.
He does got a wagon. There you go. Limited edition, the pussy wagon. Have it engraved on the side of it. Be like, what's that? Oh, that's a limited edition. Like you gotta have a wagon to be able to order that one. Do you belong to a car club now? Before or anything, or like you said you're new to. Have you driven you've driven lowered stuff, but not anything like that far of hydraulics or airbag?
Yeah, I've driven a few cars that are like 1.5 to 2 inches off the ground. Yeah, had a bit of stuff like that over the years. But yeah, nothing with hydraulics. Definitely keen.
You're gonna have fun, man. You're gonna have definitely a good time driving that thing. Switches and yeah.
Oh no, it's addicting.
I know it is. That's why I laughed. I'm like, it is addictive.
You're gonna, and then you're probably gonna have an excuse to drive that thing everywhere. Like where are you going? I'm gonna go pick up some.
What do you think I'm gonna do to mine?
I'm trying to do my install on the sides of the boot so there's enough room for my shopping between for my groceries.
Oh, there we go.
Makes sense.
And then maybe enough for a single airbed down the middle as well.
You can put it with the spare
bumper?
tire. No, or
Oh well, yeah.
in the spare tire area, and then you can still utilize the top, and it'll be.
But I don't know. There might be rules that they are required to have a spare. I don't know, but
Laws.
damn
Do
laws.
you have? No, I don't think so. Okay.
I guess the question would be then, Jesse, do you have to have the spare tire?
No,
Okay.
just get rid of that.
Or you can mount the
Put
pump
your-
and all that,
yeah.
and dump blocks and whatever.
Depending on how many pumps, you can do it behind the bumper.
Yeah.
It all depends. Like, if he's gonna 3-wheel and he's gonna sit that low, you know what I mean. You got to put it up a little bit higher so you don't risk fucking taking out a pump. Like, cranking that thing. Yeah.
If it was mounted to the body behind the bumper, you'd be all right.
I would just try to utilize that spare tire area. Set it in there and then put your batteries up on top, and you still have that space.
Yeah.
It all depends, man. It all depends on how you're gonna build and how far how crazy you're gonna get with it. Put some patterns on it.
Some fades.
Some fades. Some ghost patterns. Have like Jeff's Emporium, like airbrush on the side. You can do, have murals on it and everything. But why not? Or have it completely flaked out. So like looks like a speedboat. Just super metal flake everywhere. So bright it hurts your eyes. No, dude, I think that like with your wheels, I think it'll be something that people. You already got people buying them, and I think it's just going to get bigger and bigger. You know what I mean? With the way everything goes.
The sink
Oh, I thought you meant
and the shower. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The sink, the shower, and the shitter—they're both mint green.
All right, so if you're
Sorry,
just joining
squirrel.
They're squirreling over there looking at bathrooms. See what happens when you get old.
It's a house for sale, and then the other bathroom's bright orange. Like
Your dog's like this ugly ass
it's
one.
like safety orange. It's fucking bright. Anyways, back on the
See,
ranch.
they're over there squirreling on top.
Hey, it's a Minnesota thing. You wouldn't understand.
That's why I need something your mom was here. They literally have a room at the grandpa's house called the orange room. Because it is the orangest room you've ever been in.
Every wall.
We stayed in that room.
Every wall's fucking orange. At least you replaced the carpet. The carpet was like patches. It was like
Well,
a square, a square, a square, a square.
I'd rather sleep in a room with a giant tiger in the back. Or panther.
That's a shop.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Sleep in the shop. Why not? That's why he has 3 of them in case he's got to work
That's a shed.
through the night. You know.
That's a shed.
Oh, it's a shed. Oh yeah, they call them shed.
Yep.
Well, yeah, they got the shed party and then they got the rocks. Have you been to any shed parties out there, or have you thrown your own shed party?
I haven't thrown my own shed party yet. I'm still getting it sorted out, but I'm pretty interested.
It's funny how they how that's a thing. Like we used to do house parties, stuff like that, but like they have shed parties.
Yeah, which is,
And they're fucking off the chain.
Yeah.
From what I've seen out there, they're fucking on a whole nother level.
you know, like us, I was like, what? We're gonna have a shed party. You know,
Everybody's gonna be like, why the fuck do I want to be in a shed when it's
Like,
120 degrees outside with 30 other people? That's terrible.
Oh man. The distance, like where you live, is everything pretty close by? All your shops and all your your regular shopping that you do, or do you drive a farther distance to get certain stuff?
Nah, I've always been pretty smart about where I live and making sure that it's handy to everything, so I don't have to spend a lot of time traveling. So I get more time to work. Especially when I was still working for somebody else, kind of just trying to maximize hours in the day that I could do my thing. I've always made sure that everything's pretty close.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know, man. It's crazy to still see that. You know that you're killing the game right now. You know, you've got people buying steering wheels out here in the States and throwing them on their cars and throwing them. You got guys that are out in Japan and Tokyo that are putting them on. I see from the video it showed the guys drifting.
Oh yeah, that one dude.
Shit. You know, is there a certain goal that you want to see a steering wheel of yours, like a certain goal or car that you want one of your wheels to be in, that you hope to see sometime down the road?
I think just that magazine feature was pretty big for me. It's kind of, yeah, I don't know, seeing something and I don't know, being a bit older, seeing something in print, I guess, kind of makes it a bit more real rather than photos on the internet.
You're all welcome.
To have that like distributed in the country across the world is that's probably a bucket list thing for me. Yeah, other than that, I'm not too sure. I guess as long as people are building interesting stuff, I'm keen to see my wheels go in there. And if not, I'm happy for them to go on shit boxes too.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Just for Moses.
Just for me, yeah. Watch later on down. Watch.
He's gonna create a steering wheel called the shit box.
I'm gonna see it. That would be pretty cool. It's a one-off wheel. Oh man. I want to thank you for coming on and joining us. I know it's nice and late in the afternoon on a Friday for you out there.
It's 10 o'clock on Thursday here, or
Yep.
10 p.m.
10 p.m. Yeah.
No, that's all good. Thanks for the opportunity. Yeah, no, it was a good opportunity and haven't done something like this before. So yeah, thanks for having me.
Oh, no problem, man. Yeah,
Definitely.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you for taking time out of your day and letting us talk shop with you, man. And if you want to put all your platforms out there again for everybody to find you and where they can purchase wheels and get everything at.
Yeah, cool. So jeffscompetitionsteering.com and on Instagram at Jeff's Emporium is the best way to get in contact.
Oh yeah, man. I want to thank you once again for coming on, Jesse, and
Keep up the awesome work.
Oh yeah, dude, keep up the work, and hopefully we can, touch base with you a little bit down the road again, and we can do an update. And, we can talk about more wheels together.
Maybe at the end of the year, I'll show you the show you the Accord hopping.
No,
Yeah,
it'll be like a super awesome video, and then at the end, it's gonna be like, "Oh, that's AI." Yeah,
I didn't do
I
that.
didn't do that.
But it'll be all laid out.
Yeah, it'll be all laid out before. Oh, dude, then you can drag the shit out of that thing. Yeah, you can drag the shit out of that Accord.
So the oil
Like,
pan goes out.
oh yeah, forgot about that. You know, you can probably get a smaller oil pan.
No.
No. Gotta watch it.
We're all like, no, you can't.
You go
Nope.
through a part of the cross member or the subframe, and then
I've seen them. I've seen them lift the motor and gearbox
Right.
up before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You know, put that into
Yeah.
play, and then fucking sit there and smash
Yeah.
that thing in the weeds. Light up that road. Light it up. So thank you again, Jesse, for joining us. And on behalf of everybody out there, man, get out there and check out his stuff. You know, you would definitely not want to not have one of his wheels on your mini truck, or even on your Razor,
or whatever.
or whatever you can.
18-wheeler.
Or
That's what I want to see.
There you go.
That's what I want to see.
18-wheeler. Watch, there's gonna be somebody out there where he's at. Truck driver's gonna see him and be like, "I want one." You know, shipping.
No, thanks again. Thanks again,
Oh, yeah.
guys, for having me on. Really appreciate the opportunity.
No problem, man. And we'll touch base with you a little bit down the road. So, on behalf of us at the Lay Frame Podcast and Jesse joining us out there from New Zealand, you know, we'll talk to you guys a little bit later. All right, guys, take it easy. Thank you, Jesse, again.
Cheers.